Breathe with me for a second. Have you ever looked at your phone and, without knowing why, felt your stomach drop? Like something new before you did. Like your life was about to split in two, and you hadn't caught up yet. Because that's how it started for me. It wasn't a fight. It wasn't a long suspicion. It wasn't some detective-level investigation. It was a message. One that wasn't meant for me. I was sitting on the couch. Barefoot. Hair half tied up. Just a normal afternoon. The kind that never makes it into photos, but quietly builds a life. He was in the shower. His phone buzzed on the table. And I'm not someone who checks phones. I never was. Not because I'm better than anyone, but because I trusted him. That's simple. The screen lit up on its own. Can't stop thinking about what we did last night. Let me know when she's not around. No emojis. No weird nicknames. No possible explanation. Just that. Cold. Direct. Fatal. My face burned. Then my hands went cold. Then, nothing. That message didn't scream. It didn't make a scene. But it stripped my soul bare. The first thing I thought wasn't, he cheated. It was worse. I thought, how many times has this happened without me knowing? That's where the real betrayal begins. Not in the other bed, but in every time they look you in the eyes and lie without blinking. Because infidelity isn't just sex. It's logistics. It's stolen time. It's rehearsed lies. It's learning how to fake being tired. It's kissing someone while knowing another person still believes in you. That's what breaks you. I didn't scream. I didn't cry right then. I stared at the message like it belonged to another life. He walked out of the shower, smiling. Asked me how my day was. And I thought, look at him. So calm. So intact. I was already shattered. Then came the questions no one wants to ask. Was I enough? Did I lack something? When did I stop being desirable to him? Why didn't he tell me? Why didn't he just leave? And listen. This matters. Infidelity does not happen because someone is not enough. It happens because someone didn't have the courage to be honest. Because it's easier to cheat than to confront. More comfortable to lie than to face consequences. Later, I talked to other women. A lot of them. One found out through a voice note. Another through an email left open on a laptop. Another because the other woman called her, drunk, at 3 in the morning. It's always like that. You don't find out through a confession. You find out through a mistake. Because the cheater never plans to tell the truth. They plan not to get caught. And that hurts more than the act itself. There's a moment that repeats in all our stories. The confrontation. That second when you say, I need you to explain this. And they say, it's not what it looks like. Classic. It's never what it looks like. Even when it looks exactly like what it is. They minimize. They justify. They defend. It didn't mean anything. It was just once. I was confused. I love you. And you're there, heart in your hands, thinking. If it meant nothing, why did you do it? Here's the uncomfortable truth. Infidelity doesn't always come from lack of love. Sometimes it comes from ego. From boredom. From the need for validation. From wanting to feel desired without losing what's safe. Wanting everything. Without losing anything. Until you lose everything. After the message came the grief. I didn't just lose my partner. I lost the version of my life I thought was real. Photos were no longer memories. They were lies with good lighting. Laughter, suspicious. Promises, empty. It's a strange kind of mourning. Because the person is still alive. But the relationship is already dead. And no one teaches you how to say goodbye to that. Do you know what's the most twisted part of all this? You start replaying everything in your head. That I'll be late. That she's just a coworker. That I didn't have signal. Everything makes sense too late, and you hate yourself a little for not seeing it sooner. But hear me clearly. Trusting doesn't make you stupid. Betraying does. I could have stayed. I could have forgiven. I could have tried to rebuild. Some women do. I don't judge them. But I understood something. Love should not hurt like this. It shouldn't humiliate you. It shouldn't make you question your worth. Not because of someone who chose to lie. If you're watching this and you're the one cheating, stop. Before the wrong message. Before the call that shouldn't come through. Before you break someone who still trusts you. Be honest. End it. Speak. Because the wound of a breakup heals. The wound of betrayal stays. And leaves scars you can't see. And if you're on the other side, if you're the one who read a message that wasn't meant for you, you're not crazy. You're not overreacting. It's not your fault. Breathe. Your life didn't end. It became clear. Sometimes the truth arrives like this. Cruel. Without warning. But it arrives. And even if it hurts today, tomorrow it saves you. Real love doesn't need to hide. It doesn't panic when a phone lights up. It doesn't delete messages. It doesn't live in fear. Real love is clean. Imperfect. But honest. And that doesn't betray. Thank you for listening. If this story feels a little too close to yours, you're not alone.